Hey everyone, it's Aisha and today I'm filming a hijab tutorial, if you can see from the title, and I'm very excited because I've been obviously wearing this hijab style for a really long time now, and I promised you guys that I would show you guys. First off, yes, I know the lighting is very off right now. I look very washed out and it's very bright. That is because I'm standing right in front of my windowsill because the lighting everywhere else in the house is really bad, but I wanted to get this video done for you guys because I came home early from school, and before I just start my homework, I'm just going to quickly show you guys. So if you guys would like to see how I get this hijab style, I'll just give it a little spin for you. If you guys would like to see how I do this hijab style, then just keep on watching. So for this hijab style, you're going to need, of course, a hijab, and I'm just using this kind of burgundy red pashmina, and the longer the better for this hijab style because you are adding some volume to your bun. I have 2 pins. You're only going to need 2 pins for this. If you want, you could add more just to secure it however you want, but I just used 2 because that is just the easiest for me. So yeah, I'm just using this nice like diamond-esque one and then just like a normal black like straight pin. So just 2 of those, and then you're also going to need just a bonnet. It's just a normal cotton bonnet. So now I'm just going to start with the tutorial, I guess. I'm just going to find a place to put my pins. Flip it over top my head like so. And yeah, so you're just going to leave a little of that showing. And then you're just going to hold the 2 pieces like this. So underneath, and then you're just going to do a normal tie at the back. So this is how it requires no pins, other than the straight pins to hold it in place. You could do this without pins at all, if like you're in a rush or something, but I'm just going to tie this at the back of my head like so. So, just like that, and then just tighten it, make sure that the front is all nice looking and even, and then just tighten it all the way. Okay, so once you're left with this, so I'll put this down a little again so you can see this one is quite a bit longer than this one, but that's fine. It's actually supposed to be like that, and I'll show you why in a second. So just make sure it's nice and tight so it doesn't unravel during the day. And you're just going to loosely twist it, not like anything too crazy, just a little so that when you wrap it, it doesn't like unravel everywhere. And I'll just show you from the back. I'm just going to wrap it around the bun I had under my hair, like that, if you can see that. Yeah. And I'm just going to tuck the loose ends with itself, like that. So you're just left with a nice bun, like that. And then now for this piece, this is the really easy part. You're not going to take the under part, you're going to take the one that falls on top, the little piece that falls on top, and you're going to lay it across your head, like this, and then you're just going to take this and flip it all across your head, like that. So it should cover your entire bun. And then you're just going to take the remainder and just kind of bring it over to the side of your head like that. And just make sure it's covering the bun at the back. Okay, now you're kind of left with this mess, but this is the fun part, so you can layer it however you please. Sometimes I layer it more than I normally do, sometimes I just, you know, do it however, but today I will just show you the way that I normally do it. So I'm just going to fold this piece under so the lining isn't showing, so just like so. And then I'm just going to pin this over here so it doesn't slide around my head. So just like that, and just weave it through like normal. And then you're just left with your first kind of fold. And then you could just leave it like that, but I like to add a little more volume and dimension to my hijab, so I'm just going to adding a few folds. So I usually like to do 2 or 3, just like this, and make sure that the side is all neat and tidy, like so. Then I'm just going to take my more fancy pin, the diamond-esque one, and then I'm just going to pin these folds together so they don't unravel throughout the day. There we go. So just so it lays flat. So that is what the side will look like. You could add like a flower or something if you just don't like the plain look over there, but for every day I don't really mind. If I was going out somewhere, I'd probably add a flower here or here somewhere. But that is basically what it looks like. I think I kind of messed up the folds here, but that's fine. So you can just pick at it and just fix it up and touch it up however you please. And what I normally like to do, instead of it just like, you know, doing that, I like to just kind of twist it and let it flow like that. So that is basically the entire hijab tutorial. I'll just give one more little spin for you guys. But yeah, that is what the like ends will look like. If you wanted more coverage, you could just wear like a turtleneck under and pin the tops, or you could put like a 2-piece under and then do the whole hijab style normally. Or you could even wear like a scarf. That is what I usually do if I'm wearing like low-cut tops or something. But I'm just going to leave it like that for today. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you guys would like more hijab tutorials, because I do have quite a bit of hijab styles that I like to do here and there, so just let me know if that would be a video you guys are interested in. Yeah, that is basically it. My room tour is coming up soon. I'm just waiting for my dad to come back from Ethiopia because he has my little handheld camera, which is what I wanted to use for my room tour because it's a lot better quality and it shows more peripheral, I guess. This one's kind of closed off, but that one just shows more and appears more vibrant and stuff, so I am going to use that, but I just have to wait a couple weeks for him to come back, so just be on the lookout for that video. If you guys would like any other videos, let me know down below, and also let me know if you guys would like me to do some follow me around vlogs here and there. I do have my phone on me all the time, so I could, you know, do some vlogs here and there. I have tried it before, but I've never really posted it because I'm like, no, my viewers will not want to see this. But please let me know if you guys would like to see some follow me around vlogs of just what I do here and there throughout my day. If there's anything else you guys want to say, let me know down below in the comments, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!